there's a character. Their name is the Traveler. We have the Travelers. And the Travelers are effectively sent to another world. And that's the digital world, right? Where all the grass is green. They're sent by a main villain called like Unica or something like that. She fights them. They get destroyed, right? Yeah, so they're sent there. And effectively, they meet Paimon. Now, Paimon, from what I know, has ultimate power, but can't explain it. So, you have Paimon, who meets the Twinks and tells them, hey, you're important, you're on a beach, let's go to town. So you go to town with Paimon, you meet, one of the characters, her name is like Lydia, she lives in the town, right? And she tells you, well, you're the hero of time. So you're gonna have to, save the day. Amber, exactly, Amber. And so when you met Amber, Amber's like, well, shit, dude, like, I think you may be him. Exactly, the goddess of time, effectively, you might be. And so you're like, well, now you have to go explore the open world. Now, the open world is basically like Breath of the Wild. So you go, except you don't find memories. You find these slimes, you go in dungeons, and you explore. Eventually, you fight a boss, big dragon guy. You meet the twink. His name is like Elfie. He's like a little blonde, like blue-haired kid. Venti, he does ASMR. And when he does the ASMR, he explains to you that you're the hero of time. And so anyways, they eventually go to Fontaine. And when they go to Fontaine, it's this like underwater city. And they have to drain the water out. So they have to drain the water out from the underwater city because it's starting to flood all of the other cities. So you eventually go to the sky town of Skypiea. And in Skypiea, you meet Hu Tao. Hu Tao's a very scary girl. She has a little ghost buddy. And they explain to you that you're the hero of time. Okay? And you're like, well, now everybody's telling me I'm the hero of time. It has to be true. Because your main character doesn't know it yet. So, anyways, Skytown of Skypiea. Hu Tao hangs out with you. You eventually meet Yelan. Thank you, Espion. Yelan. So you meet Yelan, right? And she tells you, like, we have to go defeat Lucna. Now, Lucna, one of the final bosses. But you know what they do in the game? They explain to you endgame lore that you're not going to get to in like 10 years until the game is dead. What about Nouvelette? Yes, of course, Nouvelette. Now, Nouvelette eventually tells you that, like, you're dead. Like, you are literally a walking corpse right now. And so you travel together, you do the open world, you have the stamina wheel from Breath of the Wild, you get a second one so you can climb more stuff. What about Farina? Well, Farina ends up... So Farina comes back, tells you, hey, how are you, hero of time? You're also the hero of Manor. And so you have a bunch of banners, so they make you do a bunch of mini games. There's dailies you have to do, log in, and you do a 10 pull. And the lore of the 10 pull, the wishes, are basically humanity's fate. So effectively, what you're going to end up doing is you're actually trying to destroy the wish. The wish are people's hopes and dreams that you're trying to fulfill, right? And that's how it like ties the lore of like real life players to the game. Eventually, you go to the new area of Africa. I believe they added to the game. So they go to Missouri. There's a lot of treetops. They're hanging out. They're jumping around. They're hanging out. They eventually caused a lot of problems. Okay. So anyways, they go there, and that's currently the story arc of Genshin. So hero of time, you know that you're dead. Hero's wishes.